Hello, so nice to meet you. A daily motivational meeting, reading quotes from world scriptures. Today, quotes are about first moment and the afterlife. The body which you have now is called the thought body of prophesies. Since you do not know have a material body of flesh and blood, whatever may come, sounds, light, or ray, are all three unable to harm you. You are incapable of dying. It is quite sufficient for you to know that these apparitions are your own thought form. Recognize this to be the bardo, the intermediate state after death. When the soul departs from this world, she knows not by what path she will be made to travel, for it is not granted to all souls to ascend by the way that leads to the realm of radiance, where the choicest souls shine forth. For it is the path taken by man in this world that determines the path of the soul on her departure. Thus, if a man is drawn toward the Holy One and is filled with longing for him in this world, the soul, in departing from him, is carried upward toward the highest realm by the impetus given her each day in this world. And another quote, if we do not improve our time while in this life, when then comes the night of darkness wherein there can be no labor performed. You cannot say when you are brought to that awful crisis that I will repent and that I will return to my God. Nay, you cannot say this, for this that same spirit which possess your bodies at the time that you go out of this life, that same spirit will have power to possess your body in that eternal world. Those who remember me at the time of death will come to me. Do not doubt this. Whatever occupies the mind at the time of death determines the destiny of the dying. Always they will tend toward that state of being. Therefore, remember me at all times. Remembering me at the time of death, close down the doors of the senses and place the mind in the heart. Then, while absorbed in meditation, focus all energy upwards toward the head. Repeating in this state the divine name, the syllable Om, that represent the changes Brahman, you will go forth with the body and attain the supreme goal. And further, let's read quotes from the Second Coming Messiah, Reverend Sunny Moon. If while walking down the street you are killed instantly in the traffic accident, you will not know that you have died. You think to yourself, I have come to a strange place. It is a little better than my own neighborhood, and it has things I have never seen before. I was space open before your eyes. Since you see it, you don't think that you are dead. But what an odd place it is. Instead of seeing people around you as you normally would, they appear only when you want to see them, unless you call them. They do not appear. You feel very much alone. Then you meet the guides who explain to you, you have died, you have come to the spirit world. Still, you don't believe them. You have a feeling that you collided with a car far away somewhere as in a dream, but you do not feel that you have died. You are still connected with the earth. Desert and not believing you are dead, and in the spirit world you think, I must go home. You try to go to your house in the physical world, but you cannot. And then your ancestors from some generations back came and explain, you are no longer on the earth, you have entered in the spirit world. You finally say, ah, so this is the spirit world. What will be your thought when you pass into the spirit world? At first you will be welcomed into a vast world, yet right away you will recognize that it is way of life is not what you was used to in your small hometown. On Earth, there was a racial discriminations and conflict among people of different background and culture. Some people's uh, ways were incompatible with yours, and you handled things by insisting on your own viewpoint and affirming that your own values were best. Now that you have arrived in the spirit world, you will want to leave those outmoded value behind. But your past life does not go away. It returns in the spirit world with all vividness. The more you feel the immensity of the spirit world, the more you long for your home and for life on earth, because you cannot easily absorb the environment of the spirit based on your limited sensibility. Yet there is where you will spend eternity. Still, can you ever forget about your earthly life? When you first arrive, you will meet only strangers. In the midst of such unfamiliar environment, how you will long to meet someone you knew in the past. You cannot escape your emotional connection to your past life. You think about the people you love. You wonder how your mother and father are doing and how your grandparents are living. Yet it is not easy to meet them. Suppose through some misfortune or a man died while still searching for the ultimate goal. However, that does not mean the end of the quest. Once in the spirit world, he would say, I died while searching for love, and now in the spirit world I will find that love. If a man dies in the bosom of God's love, then it is not a miserable death. Did that shatter his love? No. God, the subject of love, will recognize the value of his death, saying, you died for the sake of the love that I have been searching for. Suppose a wife sacrificed her life for her husband. What will happen when he joins her in the spirit world? Or suppose an elderly brother arrived in the spirit world after his younger brother had died for him. Would they be happiest or less happy that they were when they were together on earth? Can the depth of love they formed shared on earth even compare with the precious love for which one offered his life? It would certainly transcend the earthly level of love. So, in searching for the path of love, death is not a problem. So, you die, it will not be the end, but new life. By this kind of sacrificial death, you will pass through the toll gate to search a world of love that is eternal and the higher dimension. From this perspective, there is no reason to fear death. So, good quotes for today. Please practice them, and in difficult moments of today or happy moments, watch one more time this video, and it will help you to clarify so good. I like this so good and the big picture about the next world, how it will be, the world of love, and practice the love, not wait for the day of passing away, but practice now in your family, community, country, and the world. So I wish you a great, blessed day. Don't forget to make morning exercise in this difficult time. Stay happy, healthy, and contact me anytime for cooperation and consultation. See you tomorrow, same time. All the best.